We're not building a new treatment plant. Instead, we're going to retrofit our existing plant with all the leading new technology. Once your wastewater gets to our plant, the first step remains the same. Our screens remove all the stuff that shouldn't be going down our pipes, like wet wipes, tissues, and even toys. Then, a new system will remove the sand and grit from the water, and then it will be screened again. Then the wastewater flows into our sedimentation tanks, where any remaining solid material like poos or food sinks to the bottom, and the cleaner water flows through to the next stage. We have this treatment stage at the moment, but we'll be adding more tanks so we can treat more water at the same time. The challenge with our current system is that it doesn't remove nitrogen very well. It wasn't a requirement when we got our last consent, and also we now know better the impact it has on our river, and we want to be removing that. These tanks will use bacteria to do that. Similar tanks will use chemicals to remove phosphorus, which gets into wastewater from cleaning products in industry and also doesn't have a good impact on our river life. Then we add a new and arguably the most important new step, microfiltration. The technology can remove things from wastewater that is 0.04 microns, so tiny we can't even see them. It can even remove things like bacteria and viruses. Cool, eh? This step also helps remove any remaining nitrogen and phosphorus too. The phosphorus that's removed ends up in this big round machine, which over time helps break it down more into what we call biosolids. Those big grey tanks in the background are doing the same thing for the solids, using bacteria to do that breaking down. After microfiltration, we then blast the water with UV light, which kills 99.9% of any remaining nasties. From there, the highly treated wastewater will be discharged into either the river or for land irrigation. And see those lagoons? We use them as part of our treatment process now, but we won't need to in the future. Instead, we'll use them as storage for wastewater in heavy rain that is seeped in through gully traps or cracks in pipes. The water will then go through the treatment process, but it means we don't put pressure on our machines to treat so much water all at one time. Our new treatment will be amongst the best in New Zealand and the world, something we're pretty proud of. The treated wastewater will be so clean that it's just a step or two away from being drinkable. Our consent could last around 30 years, and during that time we'll continue to add the latest innovative technology to ensure we continue to be lifelong guardians for our environment. Find out more about this project at naturecalls.nz.